Fala aí, meu povo, beleza? Aqui que fala é o Lucas, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Mass Effect 2, né? Finalmente, fazia um tempinho que eu não trazia, né, o jogo, porque eu tava ocupado com o Senhor dos Anéis, também com Cartola. Mas vamos lá, vamos continuar aqui então o jogo, vamos continuar aqui as recrutações. O único membro que falta pra gente recrutar neste momento é o Krogan, né? Que muita gente já sabe quem é esse Krogan, né? Mas vamos lá, mas antes de a gente fazer a missão de recrutar o Krogan, a gente vai fazer essa missãozinha aqui, Firewalker, ok? Pra poder mostrar o que que é, né? É só uma missãozinha secundária no qual vai abrir mais missões secundárias a respeito desse Firewalker, e é isso aí. Não é nada demais, eu só vou mostrar pra vocês aqui. Aí, além do mais, tem a missão de ajudar os Aid, né? No qual não vou fazer agora. Olha isso aqui.
I have detected an anomaly.
Isso é terrível. Tá, já achei.
Probe away.
Nossa, velho, eu não me lembrava que eu tinha tanto paládio.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Eu quero mais
Probe
irídio.
away. Launching probe.
Eita!
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Opa! Vai pegando sem querer. Mas que se dane, vai, vamos lá. Vamos aterrissar. Compre mapas estelares nas lojas para abrir novas áreas de exploração. Área sem assento. Ô, tribo gamer! Tá, como é uma missão que não precisa muito de muita coisa, vamos levar o Morden e vamos levar a Kasumi. Aproveitar para upar eles, né? Aí, a gente tá com a armadura da Bloody Dragon. Ok, paz isso aqui da Kasumi. Master Infiltrator. Gestão de vida, 18%. Tá, vou colocar isso aqui pra ela. O Mori também não precisa de nada. Ok. Paragão, velho. Paragão. Ô, tribo game, não tinha outra coisa melhor pra traduzir? Vai, vamos lá. Procura pelos dados. Beleza.
Systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Acquired.
Ok. Espaço pra dar push. Opa! Tá. Se você conseguir se manter no centro, você consegue pegar mais coisa, entendeu? Só que não mostra quanto por causa que a Triple Gamer não traduziu, não deixou os pontozinhos. É difícil quando você joga no PC.
Found it.
Vamos lá, tentar subir lá em cima. Calma! Ah, droga. Peraí. Tem um negócio pra subir.
Objective complete.
Pronto. Pesquisa
Mission
coletada.
objectives completed.
Manter pressionado F para encerrar a missão. Would you like to return to the Normandy? Vamos pular a cutscene, vai, porque não tem quase nada. E aí a gente conseguiu 15 mil de créditos. Ok.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Vamos ver a mensagem. Olá, Shepard, com E, não com A. Ótimo. Aí liberou mais missões. Tá, vamos voltar então. Tá, mas vamos lá.
Reserves at 50%.
Vamos pro que interessa. Vamos recrutar então o Krogan. Vamos lá então. Vamos para Corlus. Entrar em órbita, aterrissar. Bom, eu vou levar Jack e eu vou levar o Morden de novo. Ah, eu esqueci de mudar a Inferno Grenade. Tá, vou colocar aqui pra... Adepto primário, pode funcionar as habilidades biológicas ao limite. Vai, vanguarda primário. Jack, vai ficar com isso aqui. Tá, sair, vambora.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
Calma. Isso aqui. Isso aqui. Já tá com o Disruptor Armor, então...
Stay focused. We're
Vambora.
looking for a Krogan warlord.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Lookout position. Equipped for combat.
Ué, não ia ter inimigo aqui? Ué, não ia ter inimigo aqui? Que estranho.
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Funny.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Estranho que nessa parte aqui tinha inimigo. Nossa, que estranho, velho. Ah, agora tem. Beleza.
Deploying incineration test.
Errou! Tanto de Krogan morto.
You are different, new. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
7 what? He's a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
Interesting. Raised, then rejected. Control group? Failed test?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A breeding program. Trying to escape genophage effects?
Escape. Escape was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
If Mercenary was correct, Krogan prone to mental instability.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
Uncertain. Likely irrelevant. Appears Okir has had no success.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Brute strength. Key aspect of Krogan.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Ok, então, vemos então que esse Krogan tinha uma semana de vida. Não. Ah, isso é fácil, velho. Esse negócio de hack é muito fácil.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Jadora and her personal guard?
This looks interesting.
Headed for combat.
Beleza. Ai. Ai.
Not difficult.
Berserkers are down, but the outsider commandos. Incoming. I need everyone out of the labs.
Cara, essa armaguete é muito maneira, velho.
Nothing can stop me.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
Olha o gritinho do maluco. Ai, ai, esses gritinhos. protege, meu Deus. Beleza, acabou. Mais nada.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Ah, é aquela que tava em Vermeer.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranathanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Should have killed her. Too much knowledge without ethical boundaries.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okir? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Bom, vocês viram ele, né? Nosso querido Grunt. Ai, ai, o Grunt é um ótimo personagem. Nossa, essa foi demorada, hein?
This is valuable.
Calma.
Just the thing to help. I'll kill you all.
Ai! Cadê a escopeta? Vai. Soltar a bala agora nesse bicho.
Forget it. Doesn't matter.
Não, 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 não.
Great. What's the old guy done back in his lab?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are...
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
Shepard, if I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This Grunt. Perfect.
Pera aí, então a tradução de Grunt é recruta? Tá, tem alguma coisa errada. Será isso mesmo?
He killed how many, but vented the tanks into the room to save this one?
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okeer wanted. Am almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well. Have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Tá aí então o Grunt. O recruta! Pela tradução. Ok, então, feito. A gente encontrou aquela Sari que a gente né, veio encontrar em Vermar, né? A gente poupou a vida dela no Mass Effect 1.
Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
There's no way he's getting out unless one of us lets him out.
Or unless Okeer installed some sort of failsafe. Or a malfunction causes the tank to shut down.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
Vamos lá, vai, vamos acordar o Grunt, vai, pelo amor de Deus. Deixa eu só ver o que dá pra fazer de melhoria. Isso aqui. O que mais podemos fazer? Cabeça. Ok. Melhoria de armadura. Escudo de emergência. Ah, não, vai. Não esquece. Deixa eu ver aqui isso aqui. Vitalidade Krogan. Eu vou trocar o poder. Vou colocar aqui munição de alteração. Pronto. Aqui, ó, munição de alteração. Comprar nível. Ok. Foi. Não tem como a gente falar com nenhum membro da equipe.
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
É, agora a gente vai ter que falar com o Elusive Man e é obrigatório, tá? Então... Vamos lá. Mas onde a gente fala com a Kelly?
Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier, ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Vamos lá. Ali está, ó. Ali está. O Grunt. Bem-vindo de volta, Grunt. Pela 10ª vez no meu jogo.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Abra o tanque.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Tá aí.
Hail. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
É isso aí. Grunt está na nossa equipe.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
O Grunt não tem nenhuma cor. Aqui, ó, aqui a escopeta. Isso aí. Acho que dá pra falar alguma coisa com a Jack, se eu não me engano. Deixa eu ver se dá pra falar alguma coisa com ela.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Matou eles.
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Let's drop it, okay? Get back to whatever it is you think we can do.
Ok, falamos com a Jack. Com o Grunt não tem nada que falar, então... Eu acho que o vídeo já tá bem longo. Eu já vou aproveitar e vou trocar a armadura pra próxima fase. Eu acho que eu vou botar agora É, vou usar essa aqui. É, vai ser isso aqui. Bom, é isso aí. Alimentar os peixes. Eu vou finalizar por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. A gente se vê nos próximos. E é isso aí. Valeu. Falou. Fui.